Athletic therapist going back to the Florida bench. Oops. Oh boy.
If you were taking your Boston Bruins brooms out after just game 1, well, put them back in the closet now because the Panthers took game 2 to tie the series heading back to Florida. And this one, as we'll get to, was very entertaining and at times very greasy. After no scoring in the first, the teams would trade a pair of goals in the second. 18-year-old Sam Bennett, back in the lineup tonight, opens up the scoring as the Bruins turn it over and he sneaks one past Allmark. Then Marchand would capitalize shorthanded off a brutal Panthers turnover by Duclair. That's back-to-back games with a goal for Schnazi. Eric Stahl would take the lead back for Florida, but then local stick steal Tyler Bertuzzi, who was a pest all night, ties it back up on the power play for his first career playoff goal. Congrats. The first period starts, and that's when the Panthers pounced. 22 seconds in, Linus Ullmark gets screened by his own teammate. Montour flings a biscuit on net, 3-2 Panthers. Then McAvoy turns it over after being hit. Tkachuk collects it, passes it over to Verhaeghe. Ullmark stacks the pads, but to no avail, as it's fired in 4-2. Next, Panthers win a face-off back to Montour. He waits for the Bruins to line up and screen Ullmark once again, and he unleashes a mighty clap bomb into the back of the net. 5-2. The Panthers would add an empty netter with 2.5 left to make it 6-2. That's when things started getting greasy. Behind the play, Nosek hits Eric Stahl with a high elbow. Just clips him in the chin after he'd already gotten rid of the puck. No call here. Paul Maurice on the bench was not happy. While the refs would get together to discuss it forward, we get a great audio clip from Nosek and Tkachuk chirping at each other on the bench. Take a listen.
Athletic therapist going back to the Florida bench. Oops. Oh boy.
And that wasn't the only dust at the end of this one. After Taylor Hall squeaks one in, both teams took that as an opportunity to dance once again. Cousins slashes Foligno, then turns his back, a couple shots are traded. Then, with 3 seconds to go, Bertuzzi and Cousins scrum again, more fisticuffs as both teams are trying to set the tone for game 3. They wouldn't drop the puck again as they ran out the last 3 seconds and called it. Florida wins 6-3 to tie the series 1-1. With the Panthers grabbing one from the Bruins, do you think they'll rally, or was this just one unfortunate period for the Bees? Let us know your thoughts down below.